Welcome to the 4A state title game, state soccer tournament. These broadcasts are brought to you by Natural State Sports. My name is Jay Call, and I'm your play-by-play commentator for these 4 games hosted on the campus of Mills University Studies High School today. I look forward to 4 great competitive games. Good luck to all the players and coaches who have worked hard to get here. The first game is going to be between Hamburg and Gentry. 2 competitive teams, so let's see how this game gets underway. Ball's out of bounds off Gentry. Hamburg goalie is going to attempt to kick it off. Gentry steals it away. Gentry playing tight defense right now, and see who it goes at, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Hamburg. Gentry's going to take over, close to scoring position. Out of bounds once again off Hamburg. This time I think it's going to lead to a Gentry corner kick. Corners away. Goes to a Gentry player, but they miss an opportunity right there. Looked like could have been a wide open shot. And that missed shot's going to lead to a goalie kick as it goes out of bounds off Gentry. Hamburg kicks it away. Gentry gets right in front of it, though. Hamburg gets it back. Hamburg clears it away, but it's goes right to a Gentry player. Back to Hamburg now. Hamburg moving around, trying to get it up the field for the what might be the first time this game. And the goalie comes out of the goal, but then they get it all the way across. See if they can get it in. The goalie's out, not in the goal, and they couldn't control it. Hamburg had a good opportunity right there, but they couldn't control the ball, and it goes out of bounds, and Gentry's going to take possession. That was a good sequence right there for Hamburg. They just need to be able to control those passes, especially in an opportunity like that. It goes out of bounds off Gentry. Hamburg's going to take it around midfield. Gentry player trying to play aggressive defense and steal it away. They're going to call an offsides there. I'm not too sure I agree with that call, but I thought there was a Gentry defender farther down the field, but I might have been mistaken. Offsides happen so quickly sometimes it's hard to tell if you're not looking at the line like the official is on the side as a side judge. Gentry kicks it away after that free kick. Gentry's taking it down the field. Good job. Good job by the Hamburg defense to at least get it out of bounds and stop their momentum coming down the field. But now it's going to lead to a Gentry corner kick. See what they can do with this. Corner kick is up. It's going to go all the way across the field and out of bounds, and that's going to be Hamburg ball. Those corner kicks are tough to complete, but when they get it done, it is a beautiful sight. Hamburg threw it in, but Gentry just took control of it easily. Back to Hamburg now. They're trying to push it up the field. Aggressive defense from Gentry so far this game. Good kick right there. Almost went off the hands of the goalie and in. But it looks like it's going to go out of bounds. Let's see whose ball it's going to be. So that's going to be a corner kick for Gentry as it goes off the hands of the goalie for Hamburg. That could have been disastrous for Hamburg right there as it went off the hands of the goalie, and it could have led to a goal. That corner kick from Gentry did not lead to anything well, as now Hamburg is taking it up the field, and she's all alone, and she gets a good pass. That's a nice pass up the field, but the goalie's going to come out and stop it and get it to another Gentry player. Ooh, that was a nice stop right there from the Hamburg player. But the goalie's going to pick it up, and she's going to have a kick. It is a cloudy, muggy day here at the Mills Studies University. Great day for some soccer, though, in the state of Arkansas. That was an offsides right there on Hamburg. Got a little bit behind that back line of the defense, and that stops their momentum as now Gentry's going to take a free kick. Goes off the head of a Hamburg player. Gentry's going to have an out-of-bounds throw in. Off the head of a Gentry player. Hamburg trying to put a stop to this offense. One-on-one right now. The Hamburg player kicks it out of bounds smartly. Very wise decision by the Hamburg players. Now it's going to be a throw-in for Gentry. Gentry player throws it in, but it goes right to a Hamburg player. They have control right now. See if they can get it out. They don't, and Gentry steals it back. She takes a swing at it, but it's going to go to the right of the goal and out of bounds, and that's going to be a free kick for the goalie for Hamburg. I think that was the right decision right there, taking a shot at the goal. Unfortunately, it went off one of our own players, and it went out of bounds. Gentry with a big kick back into Hamburg's side of the field. Now it's Gentry who kicks it, tried to take a swing at the goal, and it's going to go off the hands of the goalie out of bounds, so that's going to be a corner kick for Gentry. They lucked out right there. If maybe the moisture outside's got the goalie's gloves a little wet, she's getting a little slippery with the ball there as it goes out of bounds. It's unfortunate for Hamburg, but great opportunity here for Gentry to try to put a goal on the board. And goal right there for Gentry as they are the first team to strike here on the early parts of this morning. Great goal right there from Gentry. They took a great advantage from that corner kick. That was a nice play, good teamwork right there from Gentry. Now we're back underway after a quick goal from Gentry, and they lead at 1-0. 1-0, as they would say. Now Hamburg trying to come with some offense of their own. She's all alone. She takes it to the right. Let's see if she can get an open pass. She can't, and it goes right into the hands of the Gentry goalie. So she's going to have a free kick. That was a good chance right there from Hamburg. Nice pressure. Need to keep pressure like that. Keep the pressure like that up, and sooner or later it'll lead to a goal for Hamburg. Up in the air, and Hamburg. That's not offside. So if they can get control of it, they have a good opportunity. Hamburg tried to get it to an open player, but it falls into the hands of a Gentry player as they intercept the pass, and now it's Gentry coming away with it. Hamburg puts a stop to their offensive run right there. Good stop right there from the Hamburg goalie, as that was a nice kick from Gentry. Definitely an on-goal shot right there. And it's off the Gentry player, and it's going to be a goal kick. Great defense right there from Hamburg, from the goalie and the player right there to get it out of bounds off of a Gentry player. Now Hamburg's going to come away with it. Oh, the Hamburg player could not save it before when it goes out of bounds, and so it's going to be a Gentry throw-in around midfield. She throws it in. Hamburg in a good position right here if they can get it away and try to get it to an open passer. A little fight for the ball right there between two players, and looks like Gentry's going to get it out, but it's going to go out of bounds off of a Gentry player right there. So Hamburg to throw it in. They're going to try to throw it in quickly. It's high and off the head of a Gentry player. It's going to be a handball on Gentry, so it's going to be a free kick for Hamburg. Lions are going to attempt a free kick about 25 yards away from the goal, and they try to take a shot on goal off the hands of the goalie, and it's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be a corner kick for Hamburg. That was a nice shot right there. Nice free kick attempt right there from Hamburg and the Lions. Pioneers goalie couldn't quite get a good grasp on the ball right there. I'm thinking maybe there might be some moisture on the field that's leading to some slippery gloves out there, if I was going to guess. Corner kicks away for the Lions. Now it's the Pioneers who come away with it, and they're taking it down the field in a hurry. Nice pass right there from the Pioneers. They are threatening with some good movement here. But they turn it over, and it's going to be the Lions who come away with it. Goes right back to the Pioneers, though. Off the head of a Pioneers player. I don't think she meant to do that one right there as it goes out of bounds off of her head, and now it's going to be a goal kick for the Lions. Nice movement right there from the Lions player. Pioneers have got some great passing, though. They've shown already this game that they really can pass the ball pretty well. There's one thing about this game soccer is crisp passing. Oh, it leads to some great and entertaining goals when it all comes together. Lions kick it up. One of their players is going to keep control of it. Now they're moving down the field. Tough pass is intercepted by the Pioneers, and now they've got control of it. Pioneers are definitely winning time of possession so far in this game as it goes out of bounds off of a Pioneers player, going to lead to another free kick for the goalie of the Lions. Pioneers come to the ball and intercept that free kick, and it's in off the hands of the goalie. Nice kick right there from the Pioneers. That was an impressive kick. Impressive kick right there for the Pioneers, and they are leading it 2-0 about midway through the first period. Casey Cascourse with the goal for the Pioneers right there. Impressive shot right there for the Pioneers. And like I said earlier, just I think some slick gloves are leading to some early goals and some loose balls off of both goalies so far in this game. And right there, it led to another goal for the Pioneers. They lead 2-0. Offsides right there for the Lions as they were behind the last line of defense. Unfortunate for them, they had three players down on that end of the field. It looked like they could have had something going there. So free kick for the Pioneers. They kick it away. All the way on the other end of the field now. The Lions are going to try to take control of it, but the Pioneers take it right back. Oh, that almost led to a shot right there. Lions try to head one in. My mistake, the Pioneers try to head one in, but it goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a free goal kick for the Lions. Pioneers take that free kick away instantly. Now the Lions trying to get control back of the ball. Goes right to the goalie for the Lions. So she's going to kick it away. Goes up. And out of bounds off of the Pioneers. So it's going to be Lions ball. Pioneers, nice kick back onto the Lions side of the field. Lions trying to get something going on offense. They're at midfield now, and it's going to be offsides again. Offsides again for the Lions as they were just a hair behind that last line of defense. It'll get you every time, and you got to figure out a way to get that defense moving. It seemed like the Pioneers defense were caught off guard, and the Lions were already moving up the field. That's unfortunate for the Lions. So they're going to say handball on the Lions. So it's going to be the Pioneers with a free kick around the 20, 25-yard line on the left side of the goal. See if they take a shot at it right here. And they do. They take a shot at it, and it goes. And the goalie makes a good stop on it right there, and she falls on it. That was a great job by the Lions goalie to keep control of that ball and make sure it didn't end up in the net. Lions are now trying to move it up, but the Pioneers steal it away. Out of bounds, Pioneers take control. Pioneers are dominating the time of possession right now as the Lions just can't seem to keep hold of it. They're either having the ball intercepted on their passes or turning it over, and it's led to a 2-0 lead for the Pioneers. Lions are going to have to get some more movement and try to make some more crisp passes to try to slow down this defense for the Pioneers. Lions, nice pass right there from the Lions as they were trying to get it up the field. But now it's going to be the Pioneers who take it away. Now the Pioneers are moving it up the field. Quick kick back, though, by the Lions. Out of bounds, and it's going to be a Lions throw-in around the 20. Again, another Lions throw-in. It goes off of the Pioneers. Out of bounds once again from the Pioneers. Throw in for the Lions. Out of bounds again off the Pioneers. Lions throw it in. Up in the air, high kick right there for the Pioneers, and now the Lions have control of it. Nice takeaway right there from the Lions. Oh, that was a nice pass right there that could have led to a scoring opportunity. Unfortunately, the player the left side player couldn't keep hold of it, and so it's going to go out of bounds, and the Pioneers are going to throw it in. Lions getting around some Pioneer defenders. It's going to be a throw in for the Lions now. Pioneers with a nice pass up the field. They're moving it up quickly. Have it on the right side, but she's going to lose control of it. And so it's going to be a free kick for the Lions goalie. Pioneers passing it around. Sloppy pass leads to an interception from the Lions. Lions pushing it up now, all alone, one-on-one versus the goalie. And it gets past the goalie and in the goal, and that's going to be a goal for the Lions as they get a strike on the board. That was a great shot, great passing right there from the Lions, and it led to a great scoring opportunity, and they took advantage. Great job from the Lions to shorten this deficit to only one goal now, as score is 2-1 Pioneers. Great to see some life out of the Lions, as this is not going to be a runaway match for the Pioneers. Lions are fighting back and trying to even up this score before we come to halftime. Pioneers kick it up high, and the Lions goalie is going to get control of it and kick it away. Now pushing it up quickly is a Lions player. It's going to be kicked out of bounds by the Pioneers. I think maybe the Pioneers they seem just a hair tired out there, maybe pushing it a little bit too hard at the beginning of the match. Might have led to that goal for the Lions. Now the Lions are in another good position right here as it's kicked out of bounds by the Pioneers. It's going to be a throw-in for the Lions. Throw it in off. Lions keep control of it, but the Pioneers are going to take it away. And now they are heading towards midfield. They have good numbers right here, 3-on-3 for the Pioneers. And it's going to be kicked out of bounds for the Lions. Good defense right there to slow down that push from the Pioneers. Lions trying to get it out of their side of the field, and they kick it away. Nice clear right there. Lions have control of it. They're in a good spot. Nice open pass right there, but it's going to go off the foot of a Lions player and out of bounds. That's unfortunate. So it's going to be a throw-in for the Pioneers. That would have led to a really good opportunity for the Lions if they would have kept control of it. So the Lions kick it up and see if the goalie tries to go after it. She doesn't. And this might lead to a shot on goal. And it does, but it goes into the hands of the goalie for the Pioneers. That was a great job keeping them out of the goal right there by the Pioneers. Goalie kick is away. There's a whistle. I'm not sure what it was for. Call against the Pioneers, and now it's going to be a free kick for the Lions. They tried to attempt a shot on goal right there, but it goes right into the hands of the Pioneers goalie, and so she's going to kick it away. Lions, nice pass right there. See if they can catch up to it before it goes out of bounds, and they do. They got a nice cross right here. If they can if they can complete it. Now it's the Pioneers taking it up the field. Lions are fighting for it on defense, trying to keep it away from the Pioneers. Tough defense right there from the Lions, and they get it out of bounds to slow up this run from the Pioneers as they were taking it up the field pretty quickly. Lions trying to get control of it. It's going to go out of bounds. Looks like off of the Lions. It's going to be the Pioneers to throw in. Out of bounds again, but this time off the Pioneers. Lions to throw it in. Nice ball handling right there from the Lions. They're taking it up, see if they can cross it. They can't, as it goes it goes into the hands of the Pioneers, and they're going to say the Lions tapped it out of bounds, so it's going to be Lions or Pioneers to throw it in. Handball on the Lions. Gentry's going to get a free kick around midfield. Lions intercept that free kick. It's going to go out of bounds. Pioneers are going to throw it in around the 40. Quick throw in from the Pioneers. And again, another throw in for the Pioneers as it goes off the Lions out of bounds. Lions kick it out of bounds once again. Pioneers to throw it in. So this is going to be a goal kick now for the Lions. Pioneers, nice header, trying to keep it on this side of the field. Out of bounds off the Pioneers, and it's going to be the Lions to throw it in. Handball on the Pioneers, so it's going to be a free kick for the Lions. With this first period winding down, only 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Score is 2-1 Pioneers over the Lions. Let's see if we don't have any final minute scoring here to end this first period. It's going to go out of bounds off the Lions, and Pioneers will have a goal kick. Pioneers trying to get control of it. It's going to go out of bounds off the Lions. Pioneers to throw it in. Quick whistle there as they try to throw it in a little bit too far upfield, so they got to back it up a little bit. Lions get control. Got control of that throw in right there, and it looks like a handball on the Pioneers, so it's going to be a free kick now for the Lions. See if they can get a nice cross here, and that might lead to a shot on goal. Off the head of one of the Pioneers. Lions trying to get control of it. Nice interception right there from the Pioneers player. And the tough defense leads the ball to get up to midfield. It's going to be offsides. Offsides on the Lions there, so it's going to be a free kick for the Pioneers. Free kick's away, but it's off. It's going to go off the foot of a Lions player out of bounds. Pioneers are going to throw it in around midfield. Out of bounds off the Pioneers. Lions to throw it in now. Off the body of a Pioneers player, but it's going to go right to the Lions goalie, and she takes hold of it. Now the goalie kicks it away. Under 20 seconds left to go now in this first period. See if any team wants to make a last-second push. Pioneers kick it up. See who gets to it first, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick for the Lions, but that's going to be the end of the first half. Appreciate everybody joining in for this 4A state tournament between Gentry and Hamburg. The halftime score is going to be 2-1 Pioneers. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, it'll be time for our second half of play.
One of the many things I love about working at PCSSD is the colleagues that I work with.
One of the things that I love about working for this district is being seen.
I don't have to know everything, and if I need to have somebody to collaborate with, I can always reach out to somebody, and I know I'll be able to help.
I truly feel that the district cherishes me, and that inspires me to be the best educator I can be.
The reason why I love PCSSD is because we have Avid. We use Avid to add value to our students' lives and to create opportunities post-high school.
I love working in PCSSD because it truly feels like a family that cares. Our diversity of the population is amazing. My colleagues are true professionals, and the administration has always had my back when I ask for help. This place rocks.
I love working for Pulaski County Special School District because of how well everyone works together to ensure that our students grow and thrive.
What I love most about teaching is empowering students to believe in themselves. They have incredible creativity, and I like drawing that out and helping them to see what they already possess. And don't forget, la vida es mejor con dos idiomas.
What I love most about PCSSD would be the people in our district work really hard for students. Their commitment is unmatched, and I love going in and out of school seeing the work that's being done.
I love working in PCSSD because of our district's commitment to equity, excellence, and diversity for students and staff. It's a great place to be seen for who you are.
My favorite thing about teaching for PCSSD is starting our day with a read aloud. I love being able to build foundational skills, introduce new vocabulary, and provide a model of fluent, expressive reading.
One of the many things that I love about working in PCSSD is seeing the passion our staff has for ensuring our students' success in the classroom and in life. We all come from different backgrounds, but we're here for the same purpose. I couldn't ask for a more fulfilling career.
Welcome back to the 4A state tournament, 4A state girls soccer tournament, brought to you by Natural State Sports. At the end of halftime, here in the start of the second period, the Gentry Pioneers lead at 2-1 over the Hamburg Lions. It was a tough fought first period there. Great defense played by both, and Pioneers really dominated the time of possession for most of that first period. See if it turns out the same way in this one. Lions are going to have to get some more shots on goal if they really want to try to come back in this one, as the Pioneers are playing great defense. And the second half is underway. That kick's going to go through the Lions' defense, and it's going to be picked up by their goalie. Pioneers don't seem to be as aggressive offensively as they were in the first half. Maybe focusing more on defense, don't want to lead to a free goal, and it's going to go out of bounds off the Pioneers. Lions to throw it in. Lions are going to get it onto the Pioneer side of the field, and now they have control of the ball. Out of bounds off of the Lions, though. They couldn't really get control of it, and so the Pioneers are going to throw it in. Pioneers with a high kick up to midfield. They head it forward. Looks like the Lions are going to get it, but the Pioneers take it away quickly. Now the Pioneers are pushing forward, trying to get it towards the goal. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick for the Lions as it goes out of bounds off the Pioneers. After that goal kick, it's going back and forth in possessions. It's going to go out of bounds off the Pioneers. Lions to throw it in. Lions trying to push it up the field. Nice pass right there. See if they can get a good cross on it. And it's going to roll out of bounds off of one of the Lions players. A goal kick for the Pioneers. Pioneers kick it away. It's going to get up to midfield, but the Lions kick it right back, and it's going to go out of bounds as the Pioneers get a throw in around the 30-yard line. Out of bounds off the Lions. So it's going to be Pioneers throw in around midfield. Lions get it up to midfield, but it's going to be intercepted by the Pioneers. And they give it right back to the Lions now. Lions are in a spot where they could set up a good shot on goal, but this tough, pesky defense from the Pioneers just keeps getting in the way, and they can't get anything set up. This time it's going to go out of bounds off the Lions. Pioneers to throw it in near the corner. They kick it up. Lions take it away, and they... Okay, so it's going to be offsides on the Pioneers, and so free kick for the Lions. Free kick for the Lions. It's going to be close to their own goal where the kick will be taken. Good kick from the Pioneers, but it's going to go to the goalie of the Lions. So, goal kick. She kicks it away. Pioneers are the ones in control of it. She gets it out down the sideline now. She might be able to get a cross in. She tries to cross it. Oh, almost set up for a good shot on goal there, but the Lions kick it away. Now it's heading back towards midfield. Lions looking for a good pass. They kick it towards the middle of the field, but the Pioneers intercept it. This one's going to go. It's going to go out of bounds off the Pioneers, close to the 40-yard line. Lions to throw it in. Pioneers kick it out of bounds as the ball was heading towards their own goal. So Lions to throw it in around the 40-yard line. Handball on the Pioneers. Free kick now for the Lions. Try to get a shot on goal there, but it's going to go right into the hands of the Pioneers goalie. So she's going to kick it away now. Kicks it away. But it goes right to a Lions player. Right back to the goalie. A little back and forth there. Now the goalie to kick it away once again. Pioneers goalie gets control of it. She's going to kick it away once again. Now the Pioneers are trying to take it up the field quickly now. They're in a decent position here. See if they can get control of the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. See who it's off of. They're going to say it's off of the Lions, so throw in for the Pioneers. She tries to throw it in towards the goal, and it goes right back to her. See if she can get a good cross in, but she couldn't keep control of the ball, so it goes out of bounds and that's going to lead to a goal kick for the Lions. So handball on the Pioneers leads to a free kick for the Lions. Kicked away. Lions almost had control of it, but it's going to go into the Pioneers. Go to the Pioneers, but it's going to be gets right back to the Lions. That leads to an offsides, and so Pioneers will get a free kick around the 20. Free kick is away. 2 misses right there for the Lions. And they take it away, though. Good defense from the Lions. They're moving it around, trying to take it up the field. The Pioneers clear it away. Lions try to save it from going out of bounds, but it goes out, and so will be a Pioneers throw-in around midfield. Lions kick it away. Nice pass right there for the Pioneers, and they're in a good spot. And they tried to shoot it. It goes way high over the goal, out of bounds. Free kick for the Lions, but that's exactly, if you want to score a goal, that's how you need to set it up right there. They were in a really good spot. Unfortunately, she couldn't complete the shot with great accuracy, with some good defense from the Lions pressuring her. Pioneers get control of it again. Try to take another shot on goal. This time it's going to go out of bounds off the hands of the Lions goalie, so it's going to be a corner kick now for the Pioneers. They've already scored off one corner kick today. See if they can do it again. Short corner kick, just a pass into inbounds. This time they try to cross it. It goes out of bounds. Goes out of bounds off of the Lions, leads to another corner kick. See if they try to run the same play again. This time, Lions saying not letting them do that same play. This time they just kick it in, and it goes to a Lions player, and they're going to be trying to take it up the field now. Pioneers kick it back towards the Lions goal, but it goes out of bounds, leads to a goal kick for the Lions. Ball goes out of bounds. Pioneers throw it in. Kick is up, and it goes into the hands of the Lions goalie. She is now set to kick it away now. Lions trying to pass it up. Decent pass, but they couldn't get control of it, and it goes out of bounds. Pioneers to throw it in. Now the Pioneers kick it out of bounds, trying to stop the momentum of the Lions going up the field. Lions throw it in quickly. Out of bounds once again. Lions throw it in. Little back and forth here as no one can keep possession. This time the Pioneers kick it up the same way they did earlier on that missed shot. See what they can do with it. They cross it. And it goes in the goal as the Pioneers score goal number 3 of the day. That's exactly what they did earlier, except it missed. And this time it works out for them as they take a 2-goal lead over the Lions now. Great shot right there for the Pioneers, and great passing that led to that shot. Caitlin Cadwell with a goal for the Pioneers there. That was a nice shot from Caitlin. Scores now 3-1 Pioneers. So we're about to be halfway through this second half of play. If the Lions want a shot at winning this, they're going to have to act quickly. Offsides on the Lions, so free kick now for the Pioneers around the 30. Pioneers trying to move it upfield. This time it's going to go into the hands of the Lions goalie off of a big kick from the Pioneers, and so it's going to be a kick from the goalie here. She kicks it away. Goes right to a Pioneer player, but goes right back into the hands of the Lions. Lions trying to push it up. Lions had a good shot right there, but the pass goes right into the hands of the Pioneers goalie. Pioneers kick it away. Lions, nice pass now. They have a shot in a good position. See if they can get a cross in. Pioneers goalie comes out quickly, and she gets control of the ball. Out of bounds off the Pioneers. Lions to throw it in. Lions trying to take it up the field, but it gets stopped quickly by the Pioneers defense. This time they have a shot. That's going to be a penalty on the Lions. Unfortunate penalty. I don't think it was definitely not intentional, but either way, it's going to lead to a free kick for the Pioneers. That was a tough position to be in right there as the Lions. They had a chance at a shot and just never really got a hold of it to take it. Now the Pioneers. Lions are going to kick it out of bounds. Pioneers to throw it in. Lions defense kicks it out of bounds. Pioneers are going to throw it in around midfield. Lions kick it ahead, and now they might have a good chance at a goal here. Let's see if they're going to get a cross in. They shoot it at goal. Nice shot on goal right there, but it's going to be knocked out of bounds by the Pioneers goalie. That's going to lead to a corner kick for the Lions. With a corner kick coming up shortly, Lions have a good opportunity to try to shorten this lead and get back in it. Under 20 minutes to go here in the second half. Corner kicks away, and it's going to fall short. It's going to fall short. I'm not sure what the call is there. I'm not sure what the call was right there. So it's going to be a goal kick for the Pioneers. Pioneers knock it out of bounds. Lions to throw it in around midfield. Back and forth, the Lions and Pioneers go. This time the Lions get control of it. They might have a shot on goal here. Good defense from the Pioneers, though, as it goes out of bounds. And it's going to be a goal kick as it goes off of the Lions. Kicks away now. Pioneers trying to take it up the field. Ooh, that was a tough collision right there from a Lions and Pioneer player. It's going to go out of bounds. Pioneers to throw it in. Out of bounds off of the Pioneers. Lions to throw it in. Pioneers have a good shot here. But the Lions, quick defense, takes it away. Lions taking it up the field. Might be a good possession for the Lions, and it's kicked out of bounds by the Pioneers. Let's see if they go with a quick throw. And they do. Quick throw, looking around. She throws it up the field, but it's going to be taken away by the Pioneers. This quick defense from the Pioneers has been giving the Lions trouble all day long. It's going to go out of bounds off the Pioneers. Lions to throw it in around the 30. Lions can't get it out. Now the Pioneers are trying to get possession. They can't steal it away. Oh, and they intercept that pass, though. And it goes right to the Lions goalie. Lions goalie now set to kick it away. Going up to about the 30-yard line. Lions might have a shot at it, but just a kick too hard, trying to dribble it up the field, and it goes right into the hands of the Pioneers goalie. It's going to be an offsides call on the Pioneers. Lions with a free kick now around the 35. They get it up to about the 10-yard line. Off the Pioneers, out of bounds. So the Lions will throw it in. Kick is up. Lions couldn't get control of it. They might have had a shot right there if they would have gotten a touch on the ball, but now the Pioneers are taking it out and getting it out of harm's way. Ooh, that is going to be a penalty right there. That's going to be a yellow card on the Lions. Yellow card on the Lions leads to a direct free kick for the Pioneers around the 30-yard line. She tried to get in there with a defensive tackle. Unfortunately, she didn't get a good touch on the ball beforehand, so That leads to the yellow card. See if they can't turn that free kick into a goal as the Lions take it away, though, and now they're trying to get it out of their end of the field. Oh, Pioneers might have a free goal here. Oh, and it goes to the left of the goal, out of bounds, and that's going to lead to a goal kick for the Lions. That was a dangerous situation for the Lions. Lucky for them, though, they avoided what could have been a catastrophe. Pioneers now trying to move it up the field. Lions take it away, going back and forth possession-wise. I think that's going to be a handball. Handball on the Pioneers. It's going to be a free kick for the Lions. So it goes out of bounds. Lions to throw it in. They're in Pioneer territory here. Let's see if they can't put something together and try to get a shot on goal. Lions kick it out of bounds, out of the back line. So that's going to be a goal kick now for the Pioneers. Oh, it actually went off the Pioneers, so that's going to be a corner kick for the Lions. See if they can't turn this into a goal. Corner kicks away. Pioneers get control of it, though, and now they're going to get it out of their end of the field, and they're crossing midfield already. They're in a good position. See if they can't get a cross in. They do. They cross it away. Nice defense from the Lions, though, as a header puts it over any of the Pioneer players, and it goes out of bounds. Pioneers to throw it in. Pioneers throw it in. Goes up, and see if the Lions can get it out of the danger zone. They just barely, they get it cleared, and that was some good defense right there from the Lions to avoid another goal for the Pioneers. This one's kicked up. See, I think the goalie's going to come out of her box and give it a good kick, and she does, and it goes back to midfield for the Pioneers, and now the Pioneers might be set up for a good shot on goal here, and they are, and that leads to another Pioneer goal, stretching this lead 4-1 now as the Pioneers are just having their way. You can see the frustration on the Lions players' faces as they are not happy about what just happened right there. It's unfortunate for them. We're underway once again as the Pioneers lead at 4-1. Lions seem like they're trying to turn it up just a hair, trying to get some more aggressiveness on the field and see if they can't get a shot on goal here. It goes out of bounds. It's going to be a free kick for the Pioneers from the goalie. Kick is away. Out of bounds, and it's going to be Lions to throw it in as it was off the Pioneers. Lions might have a shot here, but it goes right into the hands of the Pioneers goalie. Heard a whistle, not sure what the call is. That's going to be a free kick for the Lions. I'm not sure what the call was. Goal right there for the Lions as they get another goal on the board there to shorten down this lead to just 2 goals. That was a great job to take advantage of the free kick. So my mistake, it wasn't a goal. It went out of bounds. They were acting like it was a goal. It wasn't a goal. Hey, the clock. Start the clock. Start the clock. Start the clock. All right, cool. Lions kick it out of bounds. Pioneers are going to throw it in. Lions get a good clear right there, but it goes right to the midfield line where the Pioneers kick it back on their side of the field. Out of bounds, off the Pioneers. Lions to throw it in. Quick throw in. The Pioneers now are taking it up the field, and they might have a good spot for a cross here. Let's see what they can do, and it gets kicked out of bounds by the Lions, and that's going to lead to a Pioneers corner kick. They've been deadly with some corner kicks already early on in this game. See if they can do it again. Corner kick from the Pioneers is away. This one's going to be too far behind one of the Pioneers players, and the Lions are going to get control of it around the 20. But they just turn it over immediately, and now the Pioneers are back in action. out of bounds off the Lions. Pioneers to throw it in. Out of bounds once again. This time the Lions to throw it in around midfield. Out of bounds off the Lions. Pioneers goalie with a free kick here. Pioneers trying to push it up. A little bit too far. Lions get control of it. They're fighting over it. Let's see who can come away with it. It's going to be the Lions who get a nice clear there, and they might have a shot at putting something together. See if the Lions can catch up with it. And they do. See if they get a good cross. It goes right out of bounds, and that's going to be a goal kick for the Pioneers. Lions pushing it up. Shot on goal off the goalie's hands, and she's going to she manages to pick it up though, and so she's going to kick it away. Ooh, Pioneers might have a shot here. As she's behind the defense, and it's going to be a goal for the Pioneers as she got behind the defense of the Lions after a great pass. And that led to a nice shot on goal and a goal for the Pioneers. Great shot right there as they stretch their lead out 5-1 now over the Hamburg Lions. Been an unfortunate ball game, unfortunate match for the Lions. They've played very hard out there and played some good defense, and I think their offense just couldn't outmatch this defense for the Pioneers. And in the end, it's going to lead to a victory for the Pioneers. Good job by both teams, though, as we've seen a lot of effort from both teams out there. Back and forth possession goes. This time Lions have control of it in open field. They try to take a shot on goal, but it goes out of bounds, and that's going to be a goal kick for the Pioneers. It's going to be a substitution for the Pioneers. Lions try to keep it on this side of the field, but the Pioneers are going to take control of it. Out of bounds. Lions throw it in. Quick throw in. They want to try to get another goal on the board before the end of this match. It's going to be a penalty on the Lions, it seems. And the Pioneers kick it off after a free kick, and it hits it. That was a tough hit right there onto a Lions player. It goes out of bounds, and that's going to be the end. That's going to be the end of our match as the Gentry Pioneers take this one 5-1 over the Hamburg Lions. This was a good matchup here in the 4A Girls State Soccer Tournament. Good first round matchup, good first round game. I appreciate everybody tuning in. We are going to have 3 more games here at the Mills Studies University for this 4A state tournament, boys and girls. Next up is going to be a boys matchup. Appreciate everybody tuning in.